Yo guys, Wizzite here with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys and talking about the new weapons which will be coming into Destiny with the Trials of Osiris. Now I'm only going to briefly touch on these because I do want to do weapon reviews of everything that you're going to see within this video once I get my hands on them. There are the non-burn types and the burn types within this video, but just take note guys that even if the weapon is the same and it has a burn, it will always have the same perks, but then you'll get random rolls on things like sights and if you have like extended range or extended reload and that sort of stuff like that. So jumping into it is something that I truly cannot wait because the Jewel of Osiris was amazing. First up, we have the Water Star. Now as you can see here, the perk that it has is Range Finder, which is good. I'm actually pleased to see that on here. And then you can also select from, you'll get a random perk, either Third Eye, Hidden Hand, Armory of 1, and then Underdog. So that's interesting to know that guys. So this is the Water Star hand cannon that you can only get from the Trials of Osiris. However, if you make it to the Lighthouse, you'll then be able to get the Adept version, which again will have the same perks, Range Finder, and then you will select between one of these four that will randomly drop on that gun. Now interesting here, you have Last Resort here and then Infuse there. Obviously you're going to be able to infuse the weapon, but this Last Resort here, this weapon handles and reloads faster when the wielder is the last living player of their fire team. So it looks like that when you're playing the Trials of Osiris, you're going to get an advantage if you use the Trials of Osiris weapons. We're going to be taking a look at some others, and it's potentially true that other weapons might have Last Resort as well. So moving on, we are going to jump into Reflection Sum. Now this here is the pulse rifle. Again, I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I love hand cannons, pulse rifles, and scout rifles, and this is a gun that I'm going to be trying to get. So here you can have Army of 1, then you can have on this side either Head Seeker, Secret Round, Hidden Hand, or Third Eye. Again, it'll be random drops on each one of those, and you have kinetic damage and infuse. So this one here doesn't actually have any Last Resort perk on this weapon. So let's have the hand cannon is the only one so far, and then of course guys, you can then get the Adept version of this weapon as well. Then we have the Inward Lamp. Now this is the scout rifle, and just like the pulse rifle and the hand cannon, I cannot wait to get this thing. Now here you can have full auto, which is a very interesting perk, and then on this perk at the end you can have Hidden Hand, Zen Moment, Third Eye, or Outlaw. Again, 4 very good perks that you can get on scout rifles at the moment. With full auto, this thing is going to be an absolute beast guys. Then we have the Adept version. Now, if you guys haven't noticed that the normal versions of everything is yellow and black, and then the Adept version is mainly black. There's a few bits of yellow that you can see up here, but again this has the same rolls as the other version, the non-Adept version should I say. Moving on guys, we have the Doctrine of Passing. Now this is an auto rifle. I'm not a massive fan of auto rifle guys, and I don't think that many people that play the Crucible are big fans of auto rifles, but nonetheless you can have Persistence, or then you can have one of either Rangefinder, Hidden Hand, Counterbalance, or Rodeo. So I don't really use auto rifles that much, but if I did use this, I definitely want Hidden Hand or Rangefinder. Maybe Counterbalance because the stability is there, but Rodeo, I don't know, like it's good, but I don't find auto rifles good at long range. So Rodeo for me, like when using auto rifles, if I'm shooting someone at a long range, Rodeo would be handy, but yet the damage drop off is so much that it's kind of not worth having it. And then we have a look at the Adept version, which is the black version with the yellow sort of sun or the Osiris eye there. And then now we jump on to the special weapons guys. The special weapons, this is the sniper rifle. Now I think that because these will all have a burn on them, that they will all be black. I think that's how it's going to work. Nonetheless though, you can have performance bonus. Kills with this weapon have the chance to grant bonus reserve ammo, and then you can either get Hidden Hand, Replenish, Perfectionist, or Last Resort. Then we have Binary Dawn, which is the shotgun. Interestingly enough, you get Rangefinder as a standard perk on this weapon guys. That is very interesting to say the very least. But then you can either have Army of 1, Life Support, Exhumed, or Close and or Personal. Then we have Elevating Vision, and this one has Last Resort, which is interesting because, you know, like the hand cannon, if you're the last player on your team, then you're going to get faster reloads, and also the weapon's going to be handled a little bit better. And you can have either Hot Swap, Relentless Tracker, Life Support, and Exhumed. Again, one random perk from one of those. Moving on is the Terramind. And this thing is interesting. It's a rocket launcher, and you can have Battle Runner, or you can have Grenades and Horseshoes, Tracking, Grenadier, and Army of One. And the last weapon for this video at the moment, guys, is going to be the Unseeing Eye, which is the machine gun. And on this weapon, what you can get is Zen Moment, or you can then get Spray and Play, Battle Runner, Eye of the Storm, or Persistence. So they are the weapons that are going to be available from the Trials of Osiris, guys. I want to hear from you. Which weapon are you most likely going to be trying out first? Let me know down below your favorite primary, special, and then heavy. Me personally, I'm going to go with the hand cannon, the sniper rifle, and then the rocket launch. That's my personal choice. I'm looking forward to getting the pulse rifle and the scout rifle as well. But guys, I will have reviews of everything up on my channel when it does drop. So I do encourage you guys to subscribe to find out which is the best weapons and how you can get them fast. And guys, I just want to say thank you all for tuning in. You guys are amazing. I'm Wizzite, and I'm out.